What's happening, everyone? I'm Infinite, and we are back bringing another BDSP Wi-Fi battle to you guys. We're back using the same team as last time, the underdog team. Let's see if we can get this going. We found our opponent Exod in the main battle room. So let's see what we're gonna get to work here today. So hey, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to click that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the battles, the team, the ideas. This is our last time using this underdog team, so I will have a brand new team for you guys on this upcoming battle. And with all that out of the way, let's see what we want to lead against this really cool looking team. It's pretty much an Uber team. I mean, he's got a Gengar, but you know what? We're not going to worry about any of that stuff. We're just going to hop right into it and lead off with Luminion. The idea here is we're going to try to get Girafarig going. I told you guys at the end of the last battle that I wanted the Girafarig to do something, especially because of the announcement of the Farigiraf in the upcoming Scarlet and Violet. And when that game comes out, guys, you already know I'm going to be bringing high level content to you, ranked battles, everything, all the ideas. So let's get going here. Our opponent decides to lead off with the Mew, and I'm not too surprised, honestly. My whole thought here is to try to get a Tailwind up. I'm gonna try to get a Tailwind. The whole thing behind most of my team is that we're pretty slow, so. And this looks like lead Mew with the Stealth Rocks. We're going to blow some wind for behind our back. That's going to help out the rest of the team for a couple of turns. Now we just go right for a U-turn. Let's hop up out of here. Hit the Mew with a U-turn. Does a little bit of damage. And we're coming back. And now with that out of the way, I don't want to go into the Girafarig to actually take damage here. I don't think it would be too smart not knowing what else this Mew has. So let's come in with a Camerupt. I'm actually gonna predict maybe a Thunderbolt here. Let's see if this Mew's got Thunderbolt. He actually goes for the Volt Switch, so just like I thought, he did have an electric attack for that Luminion. So it's a cool prediction on us by us. So we're gonna go for the Stealth Rock. He's got some, I need some. Well, let's get some residual damage going. And Mew has Waterfall, so yeah, that's gonna absolutely annihilate the 4x super effective water move on the Camerupt. And Mew is just a big threat. He could pack any move, and yeah, it's hard to figure what all Mew can carry. So now it's time for the Girafarig though. So we got the Tailwind up, we got the Life Orb, we got 4 big attacks. Let's go right for one. Try to hit this thing with a Shadow Ball. We're faster, of course. And the Shadow Ball does not take out the Mew, even with Life Orb, super effective. And he just goes for another Volt Switch. So okay, Girafarig actually takes that Volt Switch a lot better than I thought he would. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see what our opponent wants to go into here. Here comes the Uber. And if I'm not mistaken, Tailwind should end here. Yeah, so okay, our Tailwind ends. We're not faster anymore. Let's save Girafarig. Don't quite want him to go down because he didn't do enough yet. I really wanted to showcase this Girafarig, so I'm probably expecting a Shadow Ball here. I know I could come in with Spinda to block that, but Luminion is kind of our defensive, special defensive pivot, so let's just go right back into Luminion. See what our opponent goes for. The Gengar goes right for a Dark Pulse. And yeah, Luminion's able to eat that up. We got leftovers too, so Luminion is our defensive guy, so our girl, I should say. Let's set another Tailwind. I expected this Gengar to just want to attack again, honestly, but maybe seeing the damage that he did, he wants to switch. I'm not sure. I'm going right for a Tailwind again. He does switch. That's actually not too bad. Luminion doesn't take more damage, and we get a Tailwind up. So free Tailwind. Get some wind blowing from behind our back again. And you already know my thought. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn right back out. Let another team member take advantage of this speed. Let's do it. Go for the super effective U-turn. That does really good damage. That does a lot more damage to the Celebi than it did to the Mew. And Girafarig actually has Sap Sipper ability, so I'm going to go right into the Girafarig, expecting a grass attack. A grass attack on the Luminion. Let's see if I can call this right. He goes for the Leech Seed, and yep, the Sap Sipper. Now, Sap Sipper does raise attack, and I'm a special attacker, but that's alright. I really have him to block grass attacks from the Luminion, so no worries there. Let's go right for a super effective Shadow Ball. Girafarig is out here about to take advantage of this speed. And can we get some big attacks off here? He's actually in a really good spot, I would say. There's not much that our opponent has that he could switch into. He's thinking about it. Let's go right for the super effective Life Orb Shadow Ball. And we smash that Celebi right in the face, and down goes the Celebi, and Girafarig claims a KO there. Cool, now we have at least one more turn of Tailwind, so let's see what our opponent wants to do. Goes back out into the Gengar. Maybe he forgot about the Tailwind here. I'm not sure, but you know, we're a normal Psychic type. Gengar is weak to Psychic. I know Psychic and Shadow Ball are super effective, but always try to go for the same type attack bonus if you can. So let's go for the Psychic. And we knock out the Gengar there with the Girafarig. Our Psychic was disabled, no problem. We have 3 other big attacks. So Tailwind peters out. And Girafarig, we got this Girafarig to get going here. This is exactly who I wanted to showcase. So our opponent goes back out into the Mew here, who dies to Stealth Rock. Okay. Okay, that's that was a misplay, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take any misplay, any RNG, any luck we can get with this team. I sure will grab. So here he comes out into the Metagross, and you already know we're going for the super effective Shadow Ball. We should be faster than this Metagross unless he has Bullet Punch. He doesn't. Shadow Ball does a lot to the Metagross. Unfortunately, doesn't get the knockout there. He goes for the Flash Cannon, and at that range, that ends Girafarig's battle. But wow, the Girafarig, exactly who we wanted to show off, did a lot of work. And now we have options. Fearow being one of them. Fearow is faster than the Metagross, and I have Drill Run, so can Fearow honor the channel today? Critical hits land more easily, sniper ability, scope lens. Let's go for the Drill Run. Knock out the Metagross, of course. Get the critical hit. Crit mattered. Not really, guys, but yeah. Well, hey, crit always matters to us. That's, you know, we always go for big damage on this channel. So down goes the Metagross, and now we have a Frostlass on our hands. And guess what Fearo's weak to? Ice. So is Carnivine. Limited on switch-ins here. I am going to switch to the Lumineon. I'm expecting an Ice attack. An Ice attack would be nice. Not very effective on the water typing. So let's see. Goes for the Blizzard. And we eat that up pretty decently. That's a big Ice attack. But Lumineon, not too bad. Ate that up. Let's go for another Tailwind. Our team needs to be fast, so we might not survive this. We actually do hang on. Okay, we get the Tailwind up. And you know what? Our opponent went for Shadow Ball there. You know what I think would be a really cool play here? You turning out into the Spinda to block the Shadow Ball. So let's do that. Hit the Frostlass with a U-turn. Come back, Lumineon. And yeah, let's block the Shadow Ball here. This might be a cool play for us. So out into the Spinda. Break our Sash there, unfortunately. And we do block the Shadow Ball. Okay, cool. So we have 3 attacks that are no effect. We have to go for the Psycho Cut. And under Tailwind, we're faster. We don't get a critical hit or anything, so it does not so much. And the Blizzard does a lot. Okay, well, one play. Maybe we can get a crit here. We do not get the crit, but we do avoid the attack. And Spinda is the drunken master out here, just avoiding attacks. If you guys didn't check out that last battle, where he's avoiding a ton of attacks, check that out. Now we do go down to a Blizzard here, but no worries. No worries. We blocked the Shadow Ball, so. And we are down to 3. We got Fearow, Carnivine, Lumineon, and you know what I want to try out? I'm going to try out this Choice Scarf Carnivine this time. Maybe Choice Scarf Carnivine can outspeed. That'd be nice. I'm not sure what the speed tiers are looking like. I don't know how much speed investment he has, but let's go for the super effective Crunch. We are faster. And we're able to get the knockout on the Frostlass there, and this is not looking too bad. Not too bad for us. Let's see what our opponent wants to do. Switches into Gardevoir. You know what? Most Gardevoirs I've seen are Choice Scarf as well, so we need to find out what type of Gardevoir this is before we just leave the Carnivine in here. So let's swap into Lumineon to take an attack. I hope I survive Stealth Rock here, but we just need to check out what type of Gardevoir this is. Okay, we do survive the Stealth Rock. He goes for Hypnosis. Okay, you know what? That's not terrible, because I would be a lot more scared of a Choice Scarf Gardevoir than I am of, you know, a Hypnosis using one. So even though we're asleep, let's just stay out, go for a Tailwind. Probably expect him to go for the knockout here. If he goes for Calm Mind, fair play, I suppose, but yeah, he goes for the knockout with a Psybeam. And down goes our Lumineon, but wow, he did work this game, setting up Tailwind, supporting the team. Now knowing that this Gardevoir is not Choice Scarfed, let's go back out into the Carnivine. And let's see, our biggest attack with same type attack bonus is the Power Whip. It's 120 power, and we get a bonus on top of that. So yeah, let's go for the Power Whip. We don't miss the Power Whip. Smash this Gardevoir with some Vines. Down goes the Gardevoir. And guess what, guys? That's the battle. We end up winning this battle with this underdog team. Thank you guys so much for continuing to come out and support Exod. I appreciate the battle. A really cool team. Thank you guys again.